Welcome to Boxroom Racing. I am your star in VR, the growing concern Colin Byrne, and we have been growing, rising back up the ranks through the iRating that we've been gaining last night and yesterday morning as well. Did very, very well out of Spa, getting us back to kind of where we were for quite a while, maybe about a month. We were kind of floating in between 1,800 and almost 2,000. Never quite hit that 2,000 barrier. So maybe tonight's the night, or one of the nights soon is the night. But yeah, we're back up into the 1,800s. Anyways, let's have a quick look at the iRating, and you can see this massive decline that we had. We kind of hit top split here. And we were floating along for a little while, and then this huge dip there through Nordschleife, Zolder as well, and then I was trying some radicals. Had one race I had to abandon. I had another race that just didn't quite work out. Crashed on the second turn, so that was the end of the night. But as you can see, there's a huge restoration here, so big V in the chart. So really pleased that we're kind of getting back up there. And Sharon, thanks very much for the like. Great to see you as always. So really happy that we having such success at Spa. So hopefully we can continue that tonight. Might hook up with Flyby here in a little bit. He's got his audio going and his stream going over on Twitch. Flyby9 is his name if you want to check him out as well. We'll see if we can connect audio here in a minute and see if we can join our streams and have a bit of a laugh tonight with all of you watching. So that all sounds pretty cool. I'm currently logged into the game, ready to go get a lap or two in on Spa. I'm not sure if Flyby is actually on right now, but I can go on to his audio here if he's there and see what the story is. Hello. I'm not actually sure if we're connected or if Flyby can hear us. He may have us turned down as well, but we are there.
You may have me turned down.
I got you turned down. Yeah, sorry about that. How's things, man?
Hello. It's good, man. I just we didn't watch the replay of that race. Oh dang! I just had a crazy race at Spa. I went 3 wide like 3 times on the first lap and just like sliced through the field. Then ended up finishing like P8. So not the best, but not the worst.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, as long as the race was lots of fun, that's all that counts, right?
Oh yeah, I was having a blast.
Yeah, I just had some IRL stuff there. I had to sort out emergency print job, couple hundred pages there, I think, had to happen. So the box room was turned back into an office for an hour there or so. Just getting all that sorted. So what's John J. Jonathan saying here? Some guy messaged him and told him how he should have fun.
Yeah, I was racing this one guy and I was having a good time racing him, and he private messaged me in the lobby afterwards, and he was like, hey man, good racing, but we shouldn't race next time, because he's talking about going to get other positions. But I was like, you're not, like, I didn't even bother messaging him. I said this on stream that I was like, he's not taking into account the fact that I didn't feel comfortable racing around his sketchy ass.
Yeah, well, that's true, and sometimes
I was trying to get by him.
Yeah, you want to play it safe, or you just want to get by the person, whatever his intentions is not necessarily what you want, right? The whole
I didn't want him in front of me because I thought he was going to spin.
We should not race each other next time. Bumblefuck McGee, says John Johnson. In quotes.
Basically, yeah. We should not race in this race. I'm like, I'm not here to race, man. I didn't see P1 happening, so I was like, let me get whatever iRating I can get.
Well, yeah, it's not a practice session, right? It's an actual race. You're supposed to be out here having fun, doing all that kind of stuff, So
I was dipping my nose in on Gabriel, trying to pressure him because I thought he was going to spin. He looked like he was going to spin. And that's what he was like, hey man, great racing, but I didn't like that. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm gonna keep doing it to you.
And I was doing similar things last night where I was trying to really just going to turn some laps as we're chatting here.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Porsche.
You're going Porsche, are you?
Yeah, because we're not going to be in the same split since your iRating's so damn high because you've been winning and shit. Yeah, I was going to do Porsche anyway, so.
Yeah, well, it could all collapse here in the first race, so we'll see what happens. I could dip a good 1,000 down, and all the fun is over,
Yeah.
But I may try some of the GT tonight as well. I do have to get up in the morning, so I may not be on as late as I was last night. So maybe a bit of a shorter night tonight. I'm going to be back on tomorrow because I'm doing that VRS GT race.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be back on at 9 p.m. My time. But I don't think I can keep it up doing 3 nights a week, weekend racing.
Yeah.
For the sake of my family coexistence.
I feel that.
So I may, if I'm going to continue doing the Sunday night thing, I may sacrifice Friday or Saturday night for it.
I get that. The family's just like, we want to go do weekend things. You're like, sorry,
Yeah.
Dad,
Well, my kids go to bed, but you know, like,
yeah.
I can't leave my wife sitting there on her own.
Every Saturday and Sunday night.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's not like she can go anywhere either because the kids are sleeping, and I got VR goggles strapped to my face and headphones on. You know.
Yeah. So even if she wanted to like just hang out, like it's not like you're not even there, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm at spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, pity. If it was last night, now we probably would be in the same split.
Yeah.
Did some racing with Paul last night. Paul was in the last 2 races. Paul Tigers. Yeah. That was pretty cool. But
sweet.
didn't work out for any good racing though. I think I can't remember what happened, John. Paul had an incident in the first race, I think, and then we both had an incident in the second race that we were together. Oh, John J. Jonathan saying, plus he hits the clubs on Friday. I believe that. I hear that. I'd say the only one out of us that's hitting the clubs would be Flyby, man.
Even before COVID, that's like a once every 2 or 3 weeks kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not really going to like clubs. Like I'm going to like these busted ass bars that like hardcore bands play.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And like like house parties DJs play at and stuff like that.
Well, whatever scene you're into, you know.
I like a little bit of a. I'm not a champagne and popping bottles scene kind of guy. I'm more of a yo. There's a freaking trash can full of ice and Lone Star over there. Go grab some kind of guy.
You know, somehow I knew that.
Yeah, I hang out with a bunch of fucking hippies.
Well, when I first moved over to Ireland, I was pretty. I went out a lot. Put it that way. I had my fun as a young man in Dublin city centre. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Been there.
I went hard from like 19 to like 21, and then once I was of legal drinking age, I calmed down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I went hard from 14 till about 36.
Oh shit. No, I keep it pretty chill. Like literally since maybe like 22 till now, I've been fairly chill.
John J. Jonathan went to Wendy's last Friday.
Nice.
It was never a club.
7 to 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Could have went out for a club
That's
sandwich.
what he meant. Yeah.
Oh, it was near a club. Sorry.
Well, that's never good when the club by. I mean, it's good when you leave the club if it's by the Wendy's, but that's not good for the club status if it's by the Wendy's, you know.
Well, when I was growing up, there was, like, I guess my late teens, early 20s, there was a really awful club in the city I grew up in, Club 107. Mm-hmm. And it was one of the radio DJs that ran that, and it was $2.50 bottles of beer. And they only sold it in glass bottles, and there was just smashed glass all over the floor for the whole night.
Oh, God.
It was just, you'd come home and thered be like, I don't know, a ring around the bottom of your pants just from all the nastiness, the club funk, you know?
Club funk, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I was in college, when I got to college, like 18, and then like second semester, I got out of like a long-term relationship. My friends were like, "Hey, there's this like underground rave scene." Like it didn't happen like this, but basically the way it felt was like, "Hey, there's this underground rave scene. You want us to all become a part of it?" And I was like, "Okay, sure."
And that led to your new life of style.
I guess.
All the mind expansion began.
248.
Yeah, I guess that's how it goes. Yeah, 19 to like 21 was expanding for sure. that was a busy time. They're just like, let's do this, wiki, let's go.
Car right. You're right.
That guy was never making that corner. Dive bomb me. It's always the guys driving the Red Bull cars, isn't it?
That's what happened to me.
What was his name?
Oh, I don't remember.
This guy's Matteo Felicia or
wasn't
something.
him. I think it was John.
Hold your line.
The guy
There's a
who
lot of
was done in front of me.
34.
there's a lot of Red Bull cars. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Verstappen's, John's saying. Yeah, Verstappen's.
They think they're Verstappen. They're like, I can late brake. They think they're Ricardo a lot of the time.
So what's going on with John J. Johnnington tonight? What's new with him? For not stoppins. Oh yeah, we got a new name for you, Flyby. I nicknamed somebody last night, El
Right
Dive
side.
Bombo.
Still there.
There was a fella that dive bombed me like 3 times, and only for the fact that I knew he was going to
Right
do it
side's clear.
did I not die, you know?
That's good. You can tell. You can tell when people are gonna do it sometimes.
So El Sendo and El Dive Bombo can be,
We can start a club.
you can be like, which one am I going to be?
Started more dive bombing people on the outside. Cause then if I lose it, it doesn't collect both of us.
Yeah. I mean, dive bomb is okay. There's a time and a place for it.
Yeah.
This guy's just backing out here. He's like racing hard in practice. I don't understand that too. When you're doing open practice and you're racing somebody and then they just back out because they're like, I don't know what they're worried about. It's practice.
Yeah. I like racing a bit hard in practice.
Yeah, I was used to it from practice sessions with Mr. Johnnington there himself. We used to just have close racing.
Sector 2 is
Yeah.
2.7 off the
Oh, I didn't
pace.
even change stream title. My bad. Y'all are all like, this is not a Skippy.
I forgot about that you can change kind of titles midstream. It's like a Twitch thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change titles. You can change games. It's recommended to change games when you switch games.
Yeah.
Category. I switch to art when I do graphic design stuff because I get more viewers that are interested in that kind of thing if I categorize it correctly.
Yeah.
I make sure to change titles when I'm doing that too, so I can hit that SEO.
What's the SEO?
Oh, search engine optimization.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a like big marketing term. At least here in the States. Making sure that you're using the appropriate terminology that people are going to be searching for.
28.
relevant to their interests.
Yes, yeah.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
I remember that from
I just need to
website
type
design.
Porsche in all type.
You'd have to like, there was a particular way you'd want to like tag web pages and label them and.
Yeah, we still have to do that with the website stuff, like my marketing agency.
Oh yeah.
Like I have clients that'll ask for it, and I recommend them to other people because I'm not that good at it yet.
Do you do website design as well?
I mean, I can do like the UI design,
Yeah.
which is the visual stuff, but I leave UX design, like the coding and the functionality, to the professionals on that end.
Yeah.
Sector
Yeah.
1 is 0.7 off the
But
pace.
yeah, I mean, I can make all the buttons and stuff. Like, I mean, that's all just basic graphic design stuff. Like, I use Photoshop and Illustrator for that, just like I would for all
cool,
other
yeah.
stuff. So, yeah.
You should get into HTML.
I hate
And,
HTML.
Hmm?
The coding's so tedious to me.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
I mean, so is like graphic design, but in a different way, in a way I'm used to. Like,
Yeah, it'd be similar with video editing. I could sit there working away on something monotonous, but it doesn't feel that way, you know. But if it was the exact same task in a different program with a different application, I'd just be like, no.
yeah.
If it was Excel and I was, clicking two things the same way, I just wouldn't love it as much.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, so John's saying that we're not stopping.
Sector 2 is
I call that club
2.3
the bottom
seconds
split.
off the pace.
Excel Marco, FTW.
I need to turn around.
Leader's just done 248.
I'd like to race down, but it's too loud.
Oh man, I really enjoyed driving that Ferrari. What a cool car, the GT3 one. Ooh, my race session's ready. Are you doing a race session, or are you just turning laps there, or what are you
No,
doing?
I'm just turning laps. I don't have a race. The next Porsche race is at 5:45, so I'm trying to get. So I got an hour and a half to get ready,
Oh, right, okay.
and I need it. I need most of it.
All right, so here we go. Going into the race session now. Kick on a bit of music.
Word.
All right, so loading into the race session. We got Flyby going live on Flyby9 on Twitch as well. I figure.
Nothing interesting going on over here though. It's just turning laps in a Porsche.
Hey man, open up Flyby, hit a follow, and follow me while you're at it. You figure you're gonna win this one? Me? Yeah, I win them all. Well, I figure I'm gonna win them all. You know, going in. Well, my goal here is gonna be top 5, I think, because we're probably what, second split or third split, I think, just with the amount of participation that's happening. We'll see here when the iRatings pop up on the screen. But yeah, I don't know, John. Hey Pat, good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, it's good evening to me, and probably good afternoon to some of the others. We are connected with Flyby9 here.
Vroom
Also-
vroom. I just flew off track.
also streaming on Twitch. Pat is Pat tunes into the channel from Australia, so it's morning time, Sunday morning for him.
Flags out, B28.
Guten Morgen.
Gets a bit of box room racing with his breakfast. Thanks for joining on, Pat. We're doing Skip Barber here from Spa right now. Had a really good night last night. John J. Jonathan got 1,777 fly coins. Oh my goodness. Did I get fly coins? I don't know if I got fly coins. Did I make a bet?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I hope you got fly coins.
Yeah, I hope so too. I like fly coins.
Everyone deserves some big old bag of fly coins.
Oh, I bet finish. And what happened? Did you result as finish?
I finished 8th. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. So I got fly coins too. I only bet like 3,000 though or something, I think. So a measly 3,000.
Yeah, compared to what you have. Some people have never gotten to 3,000.
I was wondering what track I was looking at here. It must have just been a different spot on the track. Okay, we're almost ready for qualification here, so I'm going to kill the music and get going. And if I'm talking and interrupting your stream there, Flyby, feel free to tell me to zip it.
Oh no, you do your thing. I'll hop out if we're talking over each other too much or anything.
All right,
But
cool,
there's
man.
literally like I'm literally just running practice laps.
All right, cool. So I am just about ready to qualify. Here we go. Out for qualification. I'm car number 15. So actually, let's have a look here on the screen. 2.1, 2.0K are the guys up at the top. So yeah, probably second split. I would guess. So first split must be pretty high bar to get into.
The exit looks clear. Okay, Colin, we've got
Yeah,
to
right
2
now there's
laps.
like a
Let's
million
get
people
this done.
racing.
Yeah.
Every day above 1,000 fly coins is a good day. Says Triple J.
Tis true, Triple J. Tis true. You gotta know when to hold them and fold them and all that, you know? So Pat, we have a betting system on a lot of the channels. I introduced it here on Boxing Racing. It only works with Twitch though. So unfortunately, from Facebook or YouTube, it doesn't work. Yeah, bit extra fun. Flyby has his own betting system as well.
Get your fly coins.
Get your fly coins. We got box bucks here. Box bucks over here. Oh, and I spun the back tires out. And then there's Talal coins on Scorpius' channel, right?
Yeah, I feel like we're all about to change things.
I got a whole bunch of the currency on Ben Evans' channel too. What does he call it? Buds, is it?
I don't even know what he calls it.
I think I'm in the top 5 there on his channel.
Oh shit, that's pretty impressive.
I had like 78,000 or something. But whoever's leading it there, I think your man has like, he's in the millions.
Yeah, he is. I think it's Nick.
Yeah. I don't really know Nick, but I see him driving in top split and commenting on Ben's channel.
Yeah, I literally don't know Nick other than calling him Nick. I don't know his last name, but I know he's always on Ben's channel.
John's asking me if I'm Kenny Loggins. Is that like Kenny Rogers?
I think he meant Kenny Rogers, yeah.
What's the Twitch channel? Boxroom Racing, all one word. You can find me there. And Flyby is on Flyby 9 at the moment. He's the one we're chatting to here.
And I have not gone off track in like 3 minutes.
Oh, that's nice. Driving the Porsche.
Just got it off track.
Ah, the human grouse. Welcome. It's Sir Bob himself. Having a bit of fun here tonight, Bob. Doing some more spa. Just about to do the first time lap. Just going through the bus stop chicane. Here we go. Well, I guess first time lap is the only time lap.
Yeah.
Is it weird to me here at Spa that the start-finish line, like the finish line is the same as the start line? Isn't it usually, or sometimes the earlier line, there's like 2 finish lines here or something, isn't there? Like Formula 1, they finish.
There's literally 3 lines on the front stretch, and I don't know what they are.
So I just made it past somebody last night on the actual finish line, and I thought it was the one before it.
I think it is.
It's the one at the start is the finish line.
I thought the closest line was the finish line.
No,
but
it's
I'm
not. Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah.
It's the little one right after that, but before the start line, because there's another line further down after the grid. Oh.
Yeah, it's the one like at the grid, like essentially in front of where the P1 car starts.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because that's right where I overtook a guy who kind of crashed and was limping up to the line last night.
Makes sense. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, my brake pressure is needs a bit of help here. Skyrockets in flight, says John Johnson. Afternoon delight. That song just makes me think of
Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't not think of Anchorman with that song now. All right, Patster. All right, we got you on Twitch, man. Awesome. Welcome.
It's that betting system, man. All your Facebook people are like, I want to bet.
Yeah, betting system. Now it's not real money; it's box bucks, but adds a bit of fun, anyways. Arrested Development is what gets you with that song. Arrested Development's not really a show I watch, John. Do you watch that Flyby?
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know the show, but I never, like, I know of it, but I don't know it. You never watched Anchorman? Yeah, John Jay has a problem with film comedies.
Oh. It is kind of dumb, but I love it.
Yeah, me too. One of my
I
favorites.
feel the same way about Talladega Nights. It's so stupid. I love it.
Yeah. Dodgeball.
What made me spill my macchiato?
Dodgeball, old school. I think old school for me is the best of those.
Yeah, I think you're the only person I've ever heard say that.
Yeah? Oh, man. Old school is awesome. It's like Will Ferrell's best character. Frank the Tank.
6th place. That lap was at 2:53.02.
Alright, so I qualified horribly there. I got a 2:53. Yikes. That'll put me mid-table. Okay.
Thank God for the parking lot that Interlagos calls a runoff.
Yeah, so that put me
El
bottom
Spa
of...
has one like that too.
Sorry, that put me bottom of the people that actually got a time here. So 2:53, so I'm sitting P9 anyways. But yeah, there'll probably be lots
Well, you're in
of
front of the people that didn't get a time.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Which didn't help me last night because I think I messed up and didn't get a time in one race, but I was car number 19, so it's right at the back.
Oh, shit.
So let me hit up. There's about a minute left. Kick on a bit of music here. Jump back out and let me hit up the betting information there for you, Pat. So it's !bet, and then it would be your amount, or sorry, the type of bet. It would be your type of bet, and then the amount. You start with 1,000 bucks. So you could, put bet, ! Bet, then space, then just say win. Top 5 actually only covers from place 5, 4, 3, and 2. It doesn't cover place 1. And then finish is all the other positions, or crash is if I need to get towed back to the pits, crash will pay out. And the betting will open as the race session starts, so there'll be a message in the chat to let you know that the betting has started. Yeah, a bit of fun anyway. So we got on the board at the moment, we got the human gross up there, top of the board at 3,000. Was that 555, and Sir John J. Johnington trailing in second / last at 2,333. So yeah, bit of crack.
What position are you starting in?
Me, I am starting bottom of the people that qualified. So currently I'm in 10th.
Okay.
Robert Arnovich, thanks for the like.
And what rank are you?
What rank am I?
Yeah, what's your number? Your car number?
Oh, I'm 15. Car number 15. And
I have faith.
We're ready to grid up here. Ooh, a win is like times 19. Betting for win. You can see the multipliers there on the bet open. So Flyby put 1,000 down on top 5, is it? Nice.
Yep.
Can't Twitch today, only face. Oh no. Can you chat on Twitch even? No? I won't let you chat.
You could open like Twitch app on your phone and then just drop a bet real quick.
Yeah, I know that's what Bob was.
I've definitely done that.
Was doing before. Someone bet top 5 for him, please. 1,000.
I did.
Okay, so.
Good luck. Have a fun race.
And thanks for the.
I'm gonna watch this race start. I want to see how this goes.
Jonathan. Okay, so here we go. We're starting in P10.
Yep. Good luck, guys.
30 seconds to the off. In front of us, we got number 13, Alvaro Rica Munoz. And behind us, we got car number 1, Bruce Keys. Burn some fuel here. And okay, I got all my overlays on. Oh, I don't have the chat on. Oh, no. There we go. So nobody can see the chat. That was nice. Okay, clutch pedal is in.
The air temp is 23 Celsius. The track temp is 23 Celsius.
Here we go, Skip
Okay,
Barbers.
get ready.
Francorchamps.
Green, green, green.
So I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to go wide on the first corner. Give myself some options in case of craziness.
On your right. Still there.
Although saying that, we haven't seen any craziness in the first
Still
corner
there.
yet. I guess the Skip Barber's not really
Hold your line.
sprinting to the first corner kind of car, is it?
Still there.
When you get a chance, you should
Still
move your
there.
mouse.
Clear right.
Sorry?
When you get a chance, you should move your mouse.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, even when I move it off the screen, it'll kind of stick where it goes.
Yeah, I figured. Normally, you're
How's
pretty
that?
good about kicking it to the side. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. Thanks for the heads up.
for sure. I got you.
Car right.
Okay, we got somebody
don't die.
squeezing us hard
Hold
here.
your line.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Car
it was
right.
like certain death. I just totally backed out.
You're still there.
Oh,
Clear
totally
right.
backed out again. That guy's wobbling everywhere.
Good call.
Yeah, this is goal number lap 1 here. Goal number lap 1? Goal lap 1 here is just to stay alive.
Triple J in the chat, may the Lord bless you with a finish no higher than 6th.
Really have to take a lot of speed off. Oh, and this guy behind us here, we saw last night, I think. Well, he's got the same paint job as somebody we saw
Car
last
left.
night.
Clear left.
A lot of people have that one.
Car left.
Okay, got some people going off here. Oh,
Still
that
there.
was a, what do they call that? Snap
left.
oversteer.
Yeah. They tried to save it.
So we're losing positions here, but we're staying safe.
We'll get him back.
Car right. Clear right.
This guy is very close behind me.
He's making me nervous.
Yeah, hard to stay safe when there's people behind you, yeah. Yeah, the bets will stay open actually, Bob, as well, for a little while once the race starts. I think it stays open till like halfway through the race.
Yeah, it's only way too
Still
long.
there.
But it's just that the multipliers go down, so your bets aren't worth the same
Still
risk.
there. Right side's clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man.
Ooh.
I lost a ton of places over that, but
Right
my
side.
race could have been over.
Right side's
Oh
clear.
my goodness.
Okay, so
Saw
I
that.
feel like I'm just
Yeah.
falling down the field here, but I just have to check that ego feel and...
Yeah. Oh my
how's the race
goodness,
going today?
inches.
This is race number 1, Bob.
13th place.
Had a had some things to do in the house here leading up to going live, so kind of put me back an hour getting going. That's okay. Life has to happen too. Okay, we're P13, so we're not in like the worst position in the world. There's tons of drafting, and you can see all the way up the field.
All right, Colin, you just cut the track.
Yeah, I kind of butchered that.
Scare the shit out of the guy behind you.
Green, left side. He's still there. Still
You've
there.
heard people criticize how long the bank stays open. What, on this
Hold your
channel?
line.
On my channel.
Who's been criticizing? Oh, John is criticizing
Clear
on your
left.
channel?
Come on, man, defend harder.
A lot of talk in the community.
On your left. Hold your
Oh
line.
man,
Clear
that guy
left.
almost collided with me. Oh, and I let him go as well. Jeez.
He's sketchy. He's sketchy.
I feel like when I first started playing this game and I was just too worried and I just let everybody go past me.
Yeah, racing a little bit. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna
Yellow
go
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Sorry?
I'm hopping out of Discord. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll check in after. The,
Alright,
after-
sorry man. Yeah, I'm probably taking over your channel here.
Oh no, but I was also just like distracted by your stream.
Alright, cool man. Awesome. Thanks for connecting, or allowing the connection on your Discord. Okay, cool. We got lots of cars to overtake here. Now that the tires are starting to bed in, I'll have a lot more confidence to do some overtaking. Let's see what we can do here. There's a lot of talk in the community. I'm not one of those hammer and bicycle types. But yeah, do remember that the betting stays open, but the multiplier goes down. So yeah, it's not worth the payout. Seen that Benetton lad do that a couple times now.
On your right. Still there. He's still there.
Oh, that was a tight cut
To
there.
the right. The leader has just done a 251.51. V13. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, it looks like our line paid off. Oh, could be some too wide going up Eau Rouge here. Now he's backed out. We've got a run on him here.
Trying to catch that group.
Idiot.
Car right.
Idiot.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Well done, Colin. Great move. Keep it up. Car left. There's an incident in Lacoon.
Oh
Clear
my
left.
Oh, there's a
god,
big
man.
one.
Guys, fucking hell, like.
I didn't do nothing, brother.
Somehow I managed to avoid
I don't know.
colliding.
What's fucking hitting someone on the street? What the hell, come on?
I think this guy might be injured.
No, no.
See the sparks.
Incident in Bruxelles. We think it might be Barry.
Wow, very lucky to get through that. Very, very lucky. Yeah, what a mess, John. Yeah. Yeah, a ton of cars gone. So that's kind of what we were waiting for. It seemed like it was a matter of time, didn't it? Just too many drivers driving too close. And the way some of them passed me, you'd think that if they were going to continue passing that way, someone was going to go, right? Looked like an air show disaster, yeah. Can't hit that air handbrake, right?
Captain Munoz behind is
Wow, I can't believe I didn't get an off track for that. Oh, and I butchered this corner. No, 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 no. What a bad place to butcher a corner. Hopefully I can stay in draft here and have it save me. 3 wide into that wreck. Might have been more than that. Okay, drafting saved us from our bad corner anyhow. Newly single women, yeah. That crash was a widowmaker.
E9, that's the fastest lap.
How's the Airbnb tonight, John? Using that Airbnb oven? It must be almost smelling like your oven by now. Ladies, at the last split club. Our bottom split club, is it? Club bottom split. Will we do it?
Car right.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're in the middle. Clear right. Left side. There's an incident in Lacoon. Looks like it's Gonzalez. Clear all around.
Oh, another one.
Flag. Watch out.
Alright, that worked out. Well, is this guy trying to let me by, or is he just like doesn't know how to drive this track? Oh, I see sparks and stuff.
You're in the middle. Clear right.
Fair
Clear
play
all
to him, he
round.
just got out of the way. Oh,
Sorry,
oh!
man. Sorry.
See that happen in the mirror? Alright, so looking okay here. I'll have to get out of Flybride's Discord so he can get back in there with somebody else. You have to put space between, so it has to be exclamation mark and then the word bet, and then a space, and then finish, and then a space, and then 500. But you might as well bet all, because if you lose 1,000, you just get 1,000 back. Once you hit 0, you'll just get 1,000 back. So when you're at 1,000, there's no point in betting less than 1,000, essentially.
The leader has just done a 249.39. P5. Okay, Colin, the next car is Day.
Wow, is that guy got a tracheotomy or something? Or is he like from the future?
Let's work together, Roman.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Twitch could improve the betting. It's not actually Twitch. It's some guy that made it. It's a bot that I'm running. So it's some guy that developed it himself. And it's actually, it was adapted from another game. And this like dude just made it work for iRacing. It took me a while to like find it and figure out how it works, because like there's very little on it. There's very little about it. But yeah, it would be awesome if it had all kinds of other features and functions. But I think it's cool just having it at all, you know. I swear, there's something in the back of that fence that always gets my attention on the left there. It's future, it's future me, and I gotta change my ways. So is this Bruce fella catching us or what? I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, he's gained, hasn't he? He was 1.7 or 1.6. I think we raced Bruce last night as well. When we finished, we started P2, he was P1, I think. So it's future you, get a load cell, hide it under the bed. Yeah, man, I could use a load cell. CPU first though, man, CPU. I can buy it, don't you worry. I can buy it. Cheering for Bruce. That's just not believing in me, you know? Alright, so there's 4,333 box bucks on the line.
We're at the halfway point. We think about 5 laps of fuel remaining. Your last lap time was at 251.51.
Oh, and Arthur, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Box Room Racing. Once gambling was introduced, yeah, I knew it was going to cause people to like start betting against me. Friendship went straight out the window, yeah. It's like when I'm sitting on a streamer's page and it's like, okay, great luck, crash bet all. So yeah, good luck, but I don't actually mean it.
All right, Colin, hold your nerve.
Yeah,
keep
it's
it
just
smooth,
business.
No mistakes. It's faster than you into the chicane.
Box bucks is business,
That's right,
man.
man. That's it.
Alright, so hopefully this lad plays ball and we just have some nice clean racing here. Kelly, after my win last night, I don't mind whatever place I finish. I'm happy. I'm happy for the weekend. As long as I don't get taken out or something. Yeah, we had a good night last night, Pat. Started with the P2. Had a good chance at a win. Just got taken on the line. All went down to the last kind of chicane. And then we had a decisive P1 in the next race. I think there was a pack of 3 cars behind us, and they were like 8 or 9 seconds behind us. This is going to be all back and forth with Bruce till the rest of the race, I think. He'll have us here on the straight. No point in fighting it.
On your right. He's still there.
Make him go the long way though on these corners.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
And he's got the inside now. So we'll just stay
Still
well
there.
away from him into the chicane.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
He didn't get a very good chicane there himself.
He's still there. Clear right.
Only
E5.
holding that inside. Hopefully he doesn't.
Nice one, Colin. Nice move, mate.
Didn't want to get dive bombed. My geometry was my ally. Yeah, definitely had the cold clinical business. Definitely had the better line there on the outside. But I mean, it's not going to really matter anyways. There's just going to be lots of overtaking here between me and Bruce for the rest of the race.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Duck in for a bit of draft here off, and we'll back off.
Stick with
No
the
point in
bastard.
fighting. Oh, he's got good speed through there, doesn't he? Bane voice. Haven't really been hitting this corner the best yet tonight. Oh, that's probably my best effort so far, not too bad. It's Bruce time, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's Bruce time. Bruce is driving topless. And I imagine he has nipple rings. Oh, and Bruce is overdriving that car. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's going to overdrive us here. The year of Bruce.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
But we'll just throw the fear of God into him there.
Okay, Colin. Keep firing on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
First time.
V6. 2 to go. That was 251.78.
Short shift it, give him the spot. I think he's trying to go slow, is he? So we don't get the run on him here.
Still there. Clear right. Fucking awesome move, mate.
Go down. You know who his kid is? It's fucking little Ronnie, man. Bruce Keys is his stage name. He's really Old Man Olson. Behind the wheel. Trying to show little Ronnie how it's done.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. It's quicker than you into the
Little,
chicane.
little Ronnie Steamboat. Bruce is going to make him smoke every last one of those cigarettes he found on him. Oh no, I took that in the wrong gear. Oh man. Okay, we got one one lap after this here. Yeah, Old Man Olson, that's him. I think he wants to stay behind, so he's staying out of the draft, right?
There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like day.
I didn't see any incidents here.
P5, last lap.
Oh no! Sorry, Bruce. Oh man.
No harm, that's it. All good.
Okay, we'll hold the inside. See if he wants to go around us or not. He may not. He's gone early. He's gone very early. He may not quite
Still
get
there.
there.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
It's Bruce Dickinson. No, it's the other Bruce Dickinson. The Bruce Dickinson. We're all going to be wearing gold-plated diapers when we're finished here. He wants me to give him some more cowbell.
Okay, Colin. Don't be intimidated
Oh,
by this
no.
shit. Make him work for it.
Look it up with the chat, wrong time.
Keep it within the track limits.
Alright, need to focus here, lads. Final bit.
You got a lucky dog, Roman.
Alright, he's nice and close. We're going to stay to the right side this time. Bruce has got this one. Maybe right.
Left side. Still there.
He's played it well.
Clear left. Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
Push like a bastard.
Car right.
Oh, over under.
Clear right.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. thank you, Roman, for clean race. Thank you very much.
P5.
Good fun there, Bruce.
Good
Cheers.
drive.
Good races, guys.
Oh shit is right.
Go on, good fun.
Just snuck in that top 5 just to strip John J. Johnington of his box bucks. It looked like he messed up a bit. He took the braking zone a little too late. He went a bit wide, and then that corner wasn't opened up for him in the second half of that chicane. So so there we go. I used your favorite move to deny those box bucks and everything. Yeah. It was like in it's like in Pro Wrestler when one pro wrestler finishes the guy off with the other guy's move. It's like the most insulting way for it to happen, you know? Finish me off with my own move. It's like Jake the Snake Roberts getting a DDT from someone else. That shows you how far, that shows you where my wrestling knowledge is. Jake the Snake's probably like, I don't know, hasn't probably wrestled in like 30 years. Alright, bet paid out. Bob, you got yourself a top 5, did you? See, Bob believes in me. We have a look at this last lap then, will we? What do you reckon? Get out into the chase view. There's Bruce. So we'll cut back and forth between Bruce and myself. Oh, here's my slide, is it? Oh, and fair play to him avoiding that. Oh, flyby. Okay. Let me, while this is going on, just get out of Flyby's Discord. Okay. I'm out of Flyby's Discord. So he can enter it back in and chat with somebody else that doesn't take over the stream. I left him enough room there. I was trying to be more than fair anyways. I definitely had the better line through there. You're back to 1,000, John, are you? Hot singles in your area. Boy, is there a bot in the chat letting you know this? Did P-Tour? I don't know. If he could take his eye off the US elections for 1 minute, he may have actually scraped a victory together. No Paul today. Haven't seen Paul in the chat yet today. Haven't seen him on the track either, so I can tell you, I can look in and see if he's racing, as we are iRacing friends, or iFriends, or whatever you call them. P-Tour's been cleared by his nation race, Alright, so he's clearly passed me here. Yeah, he just got too hot there and he had no way of turning the corner in time. took the win in the election. And that's always my my kind of strategy on this final chicane is it feels bad entering it so slowly, but if you can, like, and I'm not even out as wide as him here, but if you can get into it slow enough and stay along this curb here, you can really get a better run, because it's more about the exit than the entry, right? So if you can stay along here, when you turn in, you have like so much more of the corner, right? I'm going a fair clip there now. All his energy is going the wrong direction. It's going that way, right? So it wasn't even close once I got through the corner. It was clearly done. So yeah, we finished 5th place. I think that was a good result. Oh, probably should have had a look at that. Probably should have had a look at that accident there, but I didn't, and it's gone now forever. But that incident that we barely made it through at the beginning of the race, that was craziness. That got us all the way up into contention. Yeah, he was too focused on defending, blew the chicane. Yeah, well, he didn't seem to take a crazy defensive line. He was it looked like he was taking a proper line. Maybe he just blew it, you know, because he went to the outside and he left me the inside. That's why I was like, will I? No. I just took the, because, you know, getting across the line was more important than me. Yeah, and he just took too much speed into it. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for him. I guess if I took too much speed as well and he was on the outside, he was kind of banking on the fact that he couldn't, he was giving me the inside and he was just going to take the outside. Maybe that was his plan. Because if I took too much speed going into it, I would have been in a similar position to him, tire by tire, and there's no way I would have got around him, you know. But yeah, whatever way it worked out there, worked out in favor for us, so thank goodness. Let me hit the old refresh button there. I watched the stream back last night and the audio did seem a lot closer in sync, but you're right, it wasn't perfect. No, I don't see Paul online tonight, Bob. James, who I do see online, is James Cockram, James King 6, and Lionel is on. So Lionel sent me a friend request as well. So yeah, fair play. Lionel having the incident with him, but yeah, make a friend out of the process, you know, is a good thing. Yeah, seems like a nice enough guy, and he was a clean enough driver with us in all the other races that we've had, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? So there we are, and that is a tidy plus 57 gain. That brings us up to 1892. So let me hit this over onto your screen there so you can see that. I'll kill that bug out of the way and the event list. So yeah, here we are here, P5. It's probably just made it more difficult to read, has it? And plus 8 on the SR as well. I'm not too concerned about SR because overall I race pretty clean, and the SR always just seems to go up in the long run, so I don't panic about it in the short term. And that was split 2, so we're kind of back to where we were, competitive top 5 in split 2. You know, good battle back and forth with Bruce Keys. Bit of luck there got us through. But yeah, man, enjoyed that. That was more fun racing at Spa. You know, we've had a lot of fun here the last couple days. Really enjoying the racing here. It's been tons of fun, especially with that victory. Okay, let me register for the next race. We'll get back out on track and we'll do it up. Oh, and for Bob, missed the top of the show, did he? Chat with Chrome. Just scroll up to the iRating chart there. As you can see, this one is showing 1892. Yeah, so you can see the crazy dip and then the crazy resurgence all the way back up to pretty much where we were. As well, you're only experiencing losses here. Yeah, well, BRR in total is going up, you know, John. So we're all winning when I win, right? Or you don't feel that way at all. It's all losses. So yeah, Flyby9 actually took over first place with that bet. He's up to 7,500 on the leaderboard. Eben Grouse is in second with 2,555. I think, Pat, your bet as well, it had exclamation mark space and then bet. I think it's exclamation mark bet all one block and then a space and then the result and then a space and then the denomination. At any time you can also put up so it's exclamation mark bet is all of the commands, and then you can put up FAQ and it'll give you a breakdown of everything there. It is a lot to take in, though. When I was first looking at that block of text, seems a little bit daunting at first doing the betting, but once you have it figured out, it's the same on every channel too. So and there's a lot of guys running the same service. But all right, cool. So here we go, going back into Spa. It's just loading up here for us. But yeah, pretty cool seeing the chart dipping and going back up like this. And it's not showing our 5th place there, but yeah, over the last couple days here, so we had a 16th, started out badly. Where's that Smackcident? What's the Smackcident? I was actually battling for 2nd place here, I think, and I got run off the road. I think Human Gross was on with me. Was that Tuesday or something? We got run off the road there on the front straight on the last lap. As I went to overtake somebody, and then since then, 7th place, 3rd place, 9th place, 2nd, 1st, 6th. Then we had that bad race last night to finish off the night, and then coming back to the 5th. So we're looking good. Things are positive. Getting those good results again. So so very, very pleased, very happy about all that. And we'll get back to this page here so we can see game loading in there. So yeah, could possibly, I think I'm just going to end up doing one more race here tonight, folks. Much apologies for not staying on any later. I'm pretty sure Flyby is going to keep going afterwards. I may actually turn a few laps in the GT car, maybe just do half an hour or something like that. So if you want to hang out and chat while I do that, that's cool. But it is my wife's birthday tomorrow, and I'm getting up early, and we got a day planned of. Can't really go more than 5K from the house, but we got a day planned of stuff, so I just want to make sure I'm in good form for that. And then I'm probably gonna head over to Flyby's channel myself afterwards, and you know, have a bit of chat there for a little bit. Get her. So, well, that's the last thing I'd want, John. If my wife got into the racing, and if she did, she'd probably be really good. So if I got her into the racing, that would be the end of my racing, because if she's racing, I can't race. You see what goes on Annie and Larry's channel, that they have to, one can race and one can't, because they have to have one ear open for their child, you know. So I'd be in the same boat, you know. So I'm better in this situation. Twin rigs, yeah, I think they do. I think they each have their own rig. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Okay, we are ready for practice here. Don't know if we really need to be turning any laps. Don't see a problem? No problem. That's what you need to find, John, is a good wholesome sim rig woman. You know, two people, 2 rigs. Yeah, for sure. No, I think they do have it, but one of them has to be available to mind their kid. Like I was saying, I strap a VR helmet to my face and I put these earphones on, and my kids could be screaming in the room next to me and I wouldn't know. You know, there could be an axe murderer here chopping up my family. I was playing iRacing, you know, strapped a kid down somewhere. I don't know. You haven't met my kids yet, but they get out of anything, man. These lads are crazy, you know. But yeah, so yeah, you obviously always need one ear to the ground in the household for somebody else. But yeah, hey man, what can you do, right? Well, I just get on the track and do a lap here anyways. Might as well, rather than just sitting here. I do like driving, so we might as well take advantage. And I hope there's no axe murderer chopping up my family. That would suck.
The pit exit's clear.
More likely to happen in John J. Johnnington's Airbnb, you know. God knows who has the keys to that place still, you know. All the previous renters copying the keys before they leave, you know. Not to mention the owner. He's nicknamed the Axe. You know? You have an open door policy, yeah. So when are you out of the place, John? When are you into the new place? Is it the first week of December, is it? Like, when are you on the track is pretty much what I want to know. Because, I mean, this has been going on long enough. I mean, Flyby's known you for months now, and he doesn't even know you as a driver, you know? Seems crazy. Stream commenter, yeah. And a damn good one too, John. I must say, you put in the effort. It's all appreciated. Human Gross is good too. I really liked your final. I really liked the final comment from the Human Gross last night. The full-on octopus with the fish head. Yeah, quantity over quality. There's some quality in there though. There is some quality. I'll give you that. Just keep throwing things out there until something sticks, is it? Yeah, so right in the very last comment, as I was like turning the stream off, he did the whole squid again, but with the fish head instead of the squid head in the middle. It's very funny. Feed me the squid. That's it, man. Some squids. Bit of a nickname for money over here. Like as in quid. Squids. It's true. He puts it up there. I gotta eat. I gotta eat it.
Thank you.
Alright, try taking that too fast. Don't feel like I'm as fast through there tonight, so whatever I'm doing it wrong. Only watching Ori, yeah. We must have lost the grouse there, or maybe he's taking a break. Hopefully he's back for another bet. What's Flyby up to now? Extreme commenting. Bob's like commenting through fucking multiple platforms here. That's extreme. I'm sure John's commenting on multiple streams. He's probably sitting on Flyby's stream as well.
The leader's just done 249.
Oh, you're like 45 seconds behind? Ah, that sucks, man. It's just the internet there, is it? Your connection. That's why there'll never be good sim racers from your town, Bob. Gonna head out west. Gonna get me some of that internet.
P4.
Facebook is very far behind compared to Twitch
Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
on the feed and on the comments. YouTube might be better. YouTube might be closer to Twitch. I think it's Box Room Racing as well. I don't know if it's all one word on YouTube or if it's like spaces between box and room and racing. Yeah, Facebook's very, very far behind. It's usually not that far behind, but it's usually like a good, like, you know, 20 seconds, whereas Twitch is like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, so our race session is ready. If we can find my mouse, here we go. Let's do it up. Let's get ready. Betting to be open soon. Betting to be open soon. Oh. For once, I have nothing to say between races. Now, here, listen. Really hoping that this next race goes well for us. Probably will end up being the last race of the night. As I said, though, I'm probably going to jump into the GT car for half an hour afterwards, into the Ferrari, and turn some laps around the Nürburgring ring. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a race with, I think it's called the Snail Speed League. So I'm going to give it a go. I'll put it up on the stream. Oh, hey, Sassy. Thanks very much for the raid. You're very welcome. We are just loading up into Spa here for another race. Hey, Sassy. Well, very welcome. Loading up into Spa. And then this is going to be my last race of the night, but I'm going to turn a few laps in the Ferrari GT afterwards in preparation for the Snail League tomorrow night. I've only done a couple laps in it, and I downloaded a setup, and I didn't really get much chance to use it, but it seemed to be way ahead of what I was using with the baseline. So hopefully that helps. And anybody else joining from Sassy, thanks very much. Oh, I saw that Ronnie Olson car there, John, for a second, but it disappeared. I don't know if it was actually him or not. Might have just been the same paint job. All right, let's kill the music. Get out there. We got about a minute of practice, and we'll go straight into qualification. Get one lap around here in Spa. We'll get one out lap, and then we'll get one lap.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
There's no time to get 2 time laps in. So we were split 2 the last race, and we ended up getting a P5. So pretty good result for me. I recently had tanked my iRating pretty badly through a few past weeks through Nordschleife and Zolder, and gave the Radicals a go, which was a complete disaster. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, you can still watch. Yeah, it's great, man. I'm glad you're able to tune in, anyways, one way or the other. So I guess having us out on a few different platforms helps, you know. Okay, let's qualify. Hopefully you can do better this qualification than last race. We're number 12 car now. So it's a 253 in the last race. I think
we have 2 laps to set a decent time.
What did we get last night? A 251.4 or something, or 251.8 was it? Was the best one from last night. So that was probably my best qualification time yet. Yeah, we pretty much qualified right from the back. Oh man, Zolder should be out of the rotation now, right? I'm not sure. I think I only saw it in 2 seasons, John. I don't think I saw Zolder in my first season. So it might be next season Zolder will be out.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22
Mike Moose.
Celsius.
How's it going, Mike? Very welcome. tuning in from YouTube. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this will just, it's just warming the tires there, folks. Yeah. Just warming the tires, you know? Alright, so we got the whole gang again. Triple J, got Mike Moose, got the Human Grouse. We were connected on with Flyby earlier, having the chats. Old Man Olsen's son. Yeah, we had Old Man Olsen's son. From Spa next door. Young Ronnie. Or what is John Little Ronnie Steamboat? Yeah. How did I do in the last race? Yeah, so yeah, just actually talking about that there. We got a P5. I had really bad qualifying. And qualified pretty much the bottom of the people that got time, so it put me like mid-pack. And through a few accidents and a few overtakes, so we worked our way up, and yeah, ended up with the P5. Had a good battle down on the last lap with somebody. I think we had a few battles with them last night as well. So yeah, we had a good battle with somebody on the last lap and managed to do the old over-under on the final chicane to take the win. So it was nice, good redemption from the other. Was it last night when we got that P2 where we got taken on the last chicane here? So it was nice to have it work out in our favor. 251.43. That's either good memory or you're like going back and finding out. So thanks very much. All right, let's see what kind of lap we can get here. I'm not feeling like I'm driving super fast tonight, but hopefully we can just at least get ourselves a time. So we're at the very least mid-pack. Yeah, I took a bit of sting out of myself there going up the hill. Oh, and Bruce Keys is back. So Bruce Keys is the one who we were battling on the last lap. Yeah, nice IR gains. Yeah, it was a 50 plus IR gain, so we're close to that 1900 again. So yeah, we're sitting good, man. We're kind of back to where we were before the big iRating fall, the big stock market fall. Blew that there. Just always have to be careful. This corner eventually got me last night in the last race. It always gets me every season, at least once. Gas very late there. Okay, so hopefully we've done enough to give us a reasonable time. I don't know. A little bit of work left to do. And this next corner is a little bit interesting when you have cold tires, whether you can lift or not. I usually know about right when I turn in, I usually know whether I have to lift or not. But I'd be lying if I said I've never crashed a car there.
P6.
Okay, so I don't know how many people have actually finished. So 2:52.462. Okay, so not our best, but it'll have to do. Much better than last race, anyhow. So about a minute and a half here till we grid up for the race. So we're not bottom of the people that qualified with their times, but yeah, a couple 250s there, and some pretty high IR. So it looks like we're probably back in second split. So very demanding to get into top split this week. So we're seeing 2.2K on there. And yeah, we've seen a few of these guys last night. So Washington Louise actually ran away with a race last night, didn't he? Bruce Keys, we just raced against there. James Parker 9, we know him. Yeah, a few people in here. Oh, and Ronnie Olson there at the bottom comes in. So we got him in the race here. So cue up the little Ronnie Olson jokes. It's okay, just make a break or a single lap quality. Yeah, kind of surprising there's this many left that... yeah, I can avoid getting Nancy Kerrigan. So kind of surprising that there's this many left that aren't B end. I don't know if maybe I'm missing something there.
That's the end of the session.
Wow.
P7.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that actually got times in there. That might be a strategy. Okay, let's kill the music, get out on the grid, and try to avoid the chaos here. Bets are open there. You can, if you know how the betting works, exclamation mark bet. I'll put up the FAQ. There you go. Isn't a strategy, it's off tracks. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're definitely right, Sassy. And it's happened to me so many times. Yeah, you just yeah, you got to go for it. Yeah. So easy to get an off track on Spa. It almost seems unfair. Okay, so a minute left before we go. We got the number 6 car, Nathan Rowe, in front of us, and the number 15 car, Gary Hensley, behind us. Okay, I see I got my overlays. I'm missing one of them there, but it might be too late just to... should we go for it here if I can try and get it up in time? Okay, just in time. All right, so here we go. Thanks very much, Paul. Oh, cheers. Welcome. Haven't seen you all night. We were looking for you online to see if you were racing anywhere. All right, cool. 5 seconds here. So somebody's making us wait the full time.
The air temp is 22 Celsius. 9 laps.
Here we go. Skip Barber. Spa-Francorchamps.
Be ready. Go, nail it.
No, I usually like taking the outside on this first corner. It just gives me some options, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible here. So hopefully we don't get rear-ended.
Car left.
Just keep it
Hold
tight.
your line. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clear left.
Okay, we're clean through Eau Rouge so far, but this is where the real mess begins, is the end of this straight here.
Okay, Colin, decent start. We can build something from here.
So hopefully we can survive this.
Still there.
A lot of cars in front and behind here.
Still there. Clear left.
Okay. Nice gap between us and the cars behind now. Oh, that's me from the future talking again. Saying should have got a load cell, was it? Change your ways. Stop wasting your life. There's a whole world out there. Alright, there's one gone. Okay, so far pretty smooth on the first lap here. And relatively danger free. Although that guy spinning there, that could have went any which direction. Let's not be hasty with these translations. Yeah. Well, we heard this fella talk in the last race as well. So we had a bit of time to discuss what we thought he might be saying. That he was myself from the future, talking back to me. No pressure, yeah, a few bets on. Well, there'll be lots of back and forth here anyways.
P5.
There's going to be lots of drafting, lots of opportunities for overtaking. I suppose if we can gap the guys behind us, then it really gives us an opportunity.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right
And
side
then you make a
clear.
lot of people very angry. Finished in first or outside the top 5, yeah. There's a lot of people saying that. Everybody's saying that. So I'm missing a lot of talking there. Just trying to focus hard here, folks. Give you a channel here. View it.
Come on, Colin, help me out, brother.
Yep, be racing with him if I get up to him. Whoa, a little bit of a slide there. Whoa, is that it is? A touch there, it almost looked like.
P4. Your times are good in all 3 sectors.
backing off a little bit there. Help me post divisive political comments. Is this the same P-Tour, is it? There was a few P-Tours. Oh, a lot of movement there. I don't want any part of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watching them, watching them, watching them.
Clear left.
Are we going to do it? No, we're not going to do it. They're squeezing me a
Car
bit.
right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
This is a ridiculous move.
The ridiculous moves are the most entertaining, though. They're all the same Peter. Politically, they are. Oh, I blew that corner there. No, no, no. That's the wrong one to blow.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
That was a bad mistake. Just dragging the guy from behind me up. I'm losing these two. They seem to be fighting pretty aggressively. Have a later touch of that corner there. Expect a dive bomb here. That was close. Almost got rear-ended there.
Incident in the chicane. Looks like it's Hensley. The gap in front is now 0.40. The leader has just done a 250.29.
Yeah, it's one long straight, all right. Got a lot of time to think about how to do that last corner wrong.
Don't be distracted.
That's
Defend
true.
your position.
Let us get the rest first.
More concerned about trying to keep up with these up front here. My only path to that might be to have him catch up. Yeah, they're fighting. And Fernando's not too concerned with catching me here either. Staying out of the draft and all. It's a long race yet. Maybe he's predicting these two will take each other out. Or that I'll just wipe out at some point, which is also very possible. Or they tow each other, yeah. Are you racing at all today, Paul? It was a lot of fun last night racing with you. Obviously, we haven't had any good battles yet in any of the races we've been in, but I'm sure that'll come. I'm looking forward to it when it happens. Yeah, I don't know if this guy wants to catch up, does he? He's staying out of the draft. He's kind of Yeah, he's staying behind purposely. Which sucks, because it would be great to send him forward and then propel myself off him. Yeah, Pitor is gone, yeah.
The leader has just done a
Down to the bottom.
249.84. The guy in front has just done a 249.94. That lap was a 251.23.
Yeah, not great laps for me here. Certainly not as fast as I was last night. Alright, so Fernando wants to make a move now. Great.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Bad luck,
See if he
Colin.
can
Come on, don't let him get away.
see if he can pull us up here. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do, Paul. Yeah, is switch out with them and get caught up to these lead two cars, you know. And plus, when you get in behind somebody like this, it takes the pressure off. You can kind of like go a little bit slower through the corners and catch right back up, you know, on the next straight as well. You don't have to be pushing it as hard. And I mean, we get two chances for the tow as well, like here and on the front straight. Towing buddies brings eyes to the screen, yeah. Well, not when he's pushing me out though. Guess I'll just have to take it on the front straight here.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite. P4. That's halfway. Should be about 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, so I think we're in a good spot to get a really good run at him here. If I don't blow it, which I kind of did. Took an off track. Still going to get a good run though.
Okay, Colin. Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Push harder. We can get a podium here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit of sliding off the curb there. Managed to hold on. Oh man, I tell you, I love driving this car. I've had so many good races at Spa this week.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. He's faster than you. Entering Stablo.
And it looks like this is we're setting ourselves up for another classic finish here. with a chance to win, he can somehow catch up.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
Don't worry, Jim. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. Work together like you're on one of those tandem bicycles. Harder to swap from front to back on those, though. Get a good run. Didn't actually better him there up the hill. There should be plenty of draft here.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Okay, nice pass. Nice one, mate. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.29.
Really lean in my chair there like it matters. You know, the immersiveness is at an all-time high when you start leaning in that chair. So I'm gonna have to figure out a plan for last lap to not be in this situation that we're currently in. Otherwise, he's just gonna overtake me on the final straight. I think I'm starting to run a bit smoother through that whole section there now. And yeah, he's no longer wanting to work, he's just staying back.
Don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into La Source.
So I guess he wants to play for third here.
Just done a 249.31.
Which is a group in behind him though, drafting. So
E3, 2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. That lap time was 250.40.
they could be catching us if we're not propelling ourselves forwards here. He's gonna choke. Think so, Mike? We're now frenemies. We always were. Don't make friends out here. Well, I guess Paul's a friend. Alright, he's going for the pass here.
On your left.
I guess he wants to change it up to be the overtaker here.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Translation, folks? Does anyone speak Borg? I assume that is like a microphone malfunction. Don't eat the battered fish. This guy's driving fast now.
The leader has just done a 2:49.10.
Okay, all coming down to the last lap
All
here
right,
as we
Colin,
knew it
this
would.
bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. You fall.
Let's do some short shifting here. He's playing a dangerous game if he's trying to hold up here because his lad's closing from behind.
Car left.
Okay, we got a really good boost there.
Still there. Clear left. Sweet pass, mate.
Damn, I had to drop the second there. Couldn't get it to work. It's not kind of where we want it to be with him able to overtake on the final straight, but we'll go with it. See if we can somehow find a way to gap him here. And Manu's closing as well, 1.6. It's 1 second, so 1 second behind him.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
No, he's not going into the draft. Looks like he didn't want to contest us there. Yeah, I guess he wants fourth. I was ready for a dogfight.
Well done, Colin. Great drive. That's a podium.
All right, happy days. We'll take that. Man, we've really, really climbed up here compared to the last 2 weeks. We've been doing well. What's more interesting, last lap or first lap? What do you think? Go back and see how it all started, maybe. chuffed with that, man. P3. Yeah, we've been getting some really good results here. Let's just have a look at this first lap and see how it all went down. I don't think there was anything too major in it, and then yeah, we didn't get that final battle that I was kind of expecting. Yeah, Spa has really been kind to me, which is rare. It didn't start out well, getting wiped out by on the last lap by somebody. Well, I suppose it was debatable. But yeah, I've been playing it very cautiously though too, which I think has definitely helped. But I've been very, very lucky. Like, you need to be lucky here to avoid kind of a few first early incidents, you know. Like, I could have tried to put my car on the inside of him there, and I'm just like, nah, you know what? Cold tires. Let's just wait for things to settle in here a bit. That must have been some dogfight up for first place, though, eh? Yeah, I remember that happening. So winning bet is top 5. So who bet top 5? Who had belief in me? Oh, good man. Okay, I think that's probably enough anyways in this lap. Might just get ourselves on out of here. 6,000 box bucks. Very nice. So we guys are starting to get some heads on the board anyways. In the box bucks world. So let me US dollars, they're worth probably just as much. Let's have a look at gains and losses here, see what happens. Trade them for iRating? Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'll have a quick look here at what the iRating gains were out of that finish. Yeah, another plus 76. Oh man, so we're up to 1968. So yeah, the quest for 2K is definitely on. So we're getting there, and then a SR gain as well of 0.12, so we're up to 3.30. So here, I'll throw this on the screen there for you to have a look, and let me get rid of a few bits there. There you go. So finishing in third here. So 251.6, and then 250, 395, 295. Too small for me to read on that screen. And just to confirm that it was second split there, yeah, it was definitely second split in that race. So, so yeah, man, really good, really a positive result there. I think for about a month there, we were kind of sitting in the second split, kind of getting, you know, top 5-ish results in and around there, and then the bottom fell out of the tank, right? So it's nice to kind of be back up there and doing well, and just having such luck and such you know, good fortune and everything else here at Spa, you know. So so things have been good that way. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm done with the racing. I may only even just do 15-20 minutes here. I'm just going to jump into the GT car, because tomorrow what I'm doing is a race that I've never done before. I'm entered into this snail racing, snail speed racing, I think it's called, the name of the league. So the snail racing community that I'm a part of are hosting a racing league. Yeah, I've never really driven the GT cars. I did download a Ferrari, so I might just jump into an open practice in Nuremberg, I think it is, and just turn a few laps and see how we get on. I seem to be doing okay. I mean, I was right at the bottom of the times with the other drivers when I was doing an open practice earlier in the week, but I was using the baseline setup, and I wasn't that far off the pace. Like I was, you know, I wasn't like being lapped over and over and over again. So I think there's going to be a few beginners in this league as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I just want to get my my brain turned over into GT mode. So if you want to hang around and chat while I turn some laps in GT, feel free. But yeah, that'll be the last of the competitive racing for the night. Unfortunately, my wife's birthday tomorrow. Getting up early, taking over duties with the kids in the morning, doing the whole breakfast in bed thing, presents all day. All day being a servant. So I'm gonna need to be well rested. So. But Flyby might be still hanging on his channel, so I'm going to turn a few laps here and then possibly head over to Flyby's channel and chat for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Sure, we can raid him here at the end, anyways, when this is done. And if there's anybody still on Twitch, yeah, you can pop over there and see over there in the comment section. So let me turn this over here. So now I need to find the actual series, right? Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, it was a good result there, so I'd say probably be seeing a bit now that we're both up in similar iRating area. I'd say Nuremberg GP is an FPS killer. Yeah, it was for me, and I had to make some adjustments. I didn't know whether it was the car or what it was, so I had to make adjustments with my graphics before. And I didn't know that it was known as that, John, to be honest. It wants me to give me the McLaren. No, we're going with the Ferrari 488 GT3. Yeah, I find it kind of I see other people turning laps in these cars, and I don't really know much about them, so I don't end up sticking around and watching, because I just don't really understand them, but after driving the car there, I really loved it. Like it was a lot tighter and had a lot more turning than I thought. Because it always looks like when you're watching the streams of these cars that they're like they're like big boats to try and like float around the track or something, But yeah, it felt more like a Formula One car or something, It even has a Formula style wheel inside it. So I don't know if this is a car you've driven, John, but I don't know if it's something you might like driving. Just a really good feel for me, anyways, Yeah, but anyhow, I'll turn a few laps here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. You've been hanging on Flyby's channel as well, John. What's happening over there? What's going on with the flyest of Bries? You driven both the 488 GT2 and GTE? Oh yeah, okay. GT3 and GTE, yeah. What's the difference between GT3 and GTE? I don't know if I'm putting you on the spot there or not, but I don't really know much about these cars. See, I used to drive, I guess, these type of cars. GTE is a higher class. Okay. I used to drive these types of cars in, what was that game? The one before Assetto Corsa. GTR, right? GTR and then GTR2. They were kind of like the Assetto Corsa before Assetto Corsa, the one that the whole modding community made everything for. So they had every track, everything was going on with those cars. I remember having Mosport and GTR and used to drive like the Ferraris and all that kind of stuff, wishing that we had Formula One, because Formula One was owned, I think at the time, by Sony. I think they had the rights, so there was only Formula One games coming out on Sony systems, and it was just sucked for people that owned a PC, All right, cool. Yeah, we got some people on the board here. Anyways, Human Gross, Flyby, John J. Johnington. Ah, nice. Patzer up there. Nice win there, Patzer. Or Pat Stir, is it? Pat Stir? Yeah. Yeah, nice win there. And Gherkin as well. Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah, nice with betting on the board. Make sure if you're hanging out on any of the platforms we're streaming on, currently streaming on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube, please make sure to follow on Twitch. I'll put up a little plug there, and make sure to throw us a sub on YouTube, and make sure to hit that bell for going live notifications if that's the platform that you prefer. And if Facebook is your bag, make sure that that you hit that follow button and like the stream, like the page, follow it, do all that kind of stuff. If you wouldn't mind, always helps out the channel. Oh, and my streaming machine just went black. And it's going black, and it's coming back. And the monitor behind me is going black. What's happening? Oh, I don't know why that happened. Okay, let's not do whatever I was just doing there. Let me make sure not to do it. And you know what I didn't do is I'm not running the rolling graphic behind me. Oh, sure, we'll live with that tonight. Let's cancel that, and let's just not do anything that I was doing there. Whatever it was that I was doing is not the thing I want to be doing. This is taking a long time loading in. I wonder if I think iRacing has hung up. Has it? Has it hung on us? Just doesn't like. Oh no, it's at 93%. It's just takes an age to load in here. Just a Nords thing. Yeah. That's right. I'm actually thinking about that. Mike Moose, test. I see your test message, man. Why were you putting up stuff and it wasn't coming through? Were you? Yeah, I guess it's loading up all of Nords, is it? Is that the reason why it's such a so beefy? And I did notice the last time I was here, it does start very choppy and then kind of like settles down after a minute or two, so or a few seconds anyway. So hopefully that'll be the case here. And let's see if I have this. Okay, so it's a free setup, so it may not be the best setup in the world. But yeah, man, this car looks just unbelievable in VR. Anyways, looking around inside it, the detail in it is pretty cool, pretty immersive. I forgot what it was like to drive inside cars. GP's particularly rough, yeah, and I'm expecting that sassy. I'm expecting it's going to be... oh yeah, it's particularly rough on the frame rate, yeah. I had that issue because my computer is kind of old, so it's like probably the lowest spec one you'd want to be able to do all the things I'm doing. The CPU is a 3rd gen i7.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
But I did have to play with the graphics earlier in the week. Oh, and I probably want to turn on auto blip in this car, I think, as well. Maybe I don't. No, it doesn't seem to matter. Get these tires warmed up anyways. I know you do a bit of runoff here. Oh, is the camera the wrong one? Sorry about that. Alright, we back to normal camera view here now.
Your leader has just done a 201.16.
And I know you can kind of go floor through there. I just got the line all wrong. Probably don't want to do that on the out lap anyways. And then this one is really important to get the line right there as well, from what I was recognizing. And you can take that in 3rd, and then this one as well. It's immersive, is it? Yeah, it's cool, man. It looks like you're watching me badly drive this car. If you want to see me hug the inside here as much as you can. I think the key is like knowing to go as slow as you need to be going into spots. It feels very slow, but it's just the way it is. just not smooth yet at all. Especially parts like this on this track, it always feels like such a struggle because you just want to be going so much faster. You have it painted like a Dreamcast? Oh, that's awesome, man. I should do that.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
There's probably a second down into that corner. And that's delayed into first, I think, into this one. See if I can get the line better here. Take my foot off the gas and just try and get it kind of too early. I'll get the hang of it. And then I have no idea how fast I need to be going a lot slower there in third. I need to stay in third. Yeah, it's a Ferrari, Mike. Ferrari 488 GT3. I don't know much about Ferraris or anything, so I don't really know what that means. I don't think I'm a million miles away from starting to get the hang of this car anyways. I'm not sliding it all over the track anyways. I'm certainly not making it go fast.
Sector 3 time is quick.
I'm sure there's a lot better ways to take that corner. Used to be a Ferrari challenge like this in iRacing, was there? Yeah. And there isn't anymore, no?
Sector 1 is 1.4
It'd be an awesome
seconds
series,
off
I
the
think.
pace.
I thought there was a Ferrari series, but maybe it's not these cars in particular. Okay, a little better there. Still turning in too early. Yeah, I guess through those corners there, I just have to... Oh, they replaced it with BMW series. Okay, yeah. I just have to focus on my exits more than the entry. I'm like glued to my entry. I need to worry about the exits. Need to be tighter in that curve as well.
Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace.
Not a lot of time to relax on this track either, is there? And you didn't like driving this car at all, John? No? Wasn't your bag? Oh, I need to be third in that. Yeah. Oh, and there we go, sliding into the wall. I got to be third, I think, through that that first part of that corner, and then I could probably turn this this up a little bit here. So, any tips or advice from anybody there? I used to hot lap in it around the Nord, yeah. Yeah, well, we're close to the Nord. I suppose we could do the combined track there. You feel pretty relaxed. Did some open practices in the GT3. Yeah, oh yeah. Maybe we could do that again when you're back. That we're back on, anyways. Now that I have the car, I also got the McLaren one. I haven't tried it yet. I just want to avoid it, you know. Oh, and that whole PC went black again on me. Is the stream going out when that's happening? I can see my camera's gone. Let me. That's the first time this camera app's actually ever let me down.
The leader's just done a 159.00.
But it can connect via Wi-Fi, so that's the thing. It's actually a really good app. It's like an app. It's an iPhone 11 that this camera comes on. This other camera over here is a GoPro Hero 8. You know, it's a pretty nice camera. The only thing is it has a delay, so I had to delay everything, and that's why the lip sync. I was having all those lip sync issues. You know, but this one is the iPhone 11. It actually does a really good job. Actually, I have a window there, and I used a GoPro suction mount. It's actually been stuck up there for 2 months now. It hasn't moved. And then I had an extra phone case, and I just like Velcroed the phone case to the GoPro mount. So I just put the phone into the case that's Velcroed there whenever I'm using it. So yeah, it's worked out pretty well. And because it's the phone, I can look at it and see myself. So it helps when you're looking into the ether, you know. But anyways, enough of that. You get back, maybe maybe do another 10 minutes, just turn in a few laps, and then I'll send you over to Flybri if he's still going. Well, if you're on Twitch, anyways.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Too hard for you to do the two-car thing. Not enough talent. I wouldn't say it's that, John. Do you know what? I'm gonna just set the auto blip because I am struggling with the downshifts a little bit. And they're so fast, I can't imagine that I'd be any use. Like most of the time it downshifts, but it doesn't sometimes.
If exit's clear.
Oh, I suppose it's still doing it there. Maybe I should try the 90 hertz again, because this is where I tried the 90 hertz. John was on this track. So yeah, it's third here, and then more power, and then second, right? Yeah. Now that's feeling that. Now that's feeling flowing. I should watch a video on this track or something. I just need to be able to get through this corner without lifting, but I will lift here because my cold tires first lap kind of thing. Yeah, not my usual thing to turn some laps on a stream. I guess we did it with the Radical there not too long ago. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this race tomorrow night anyways. Really looking forward to it though. I've never participated in a league race. I guess just doing the that community race that Andy and Larry set up before was great. Such a good community part of Snell Racing. If anybody's not really a part of it, I highly recommend it. So much to learn. They offer so much, you know. They offer so much services. You know, they certainly deserve my subscription money, that's for sure. And at the end of it, I just like sitting on Andy's stream and watching a race. It's very entertaining.
The leader has just done a 158.86. Sector 1 is...
I think I can brake later in this car than I am. That's better. I think I should be upshifting during the actual chicane though. Definitely feeling more comfortable here though. So what are you saying? You hope Andy doesn't get cancelled like Dr. Disrespect did? What happened to Dr. Disrespect?
Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're currently 2.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Do you watch a guy on YouTube, Dave, called Wavy Web Surf? Or John? Or anybody, if you've watched Wavy Web Surf, he's one of my favorite YouTube video creators. He kind of goes back. He goes back and looks at like people that disappeared, or just like how things started on the internet and like where they became popular. Often enough, it seems to be Reddit. He most certainly do not. Oh no, he's really good. So he does these like little like documentaries. He's really good. Really good presenter as well, you know? I watch a lot of YouTube in my living room. That was much better through that section there. Oh, a little slidey slidey. Yeah, driving this car compared to the Skip Barber just feels like a completely different game. It doesn't even feel like the same thing. I know it's all iRacing, but it just doesn't even feel like that. Alright, let's go for one more hot lap here and we'll call it a night, I think. Really good night on the IR and SR if you're into that sort of thing.
Mind these track limits, please, Colin.
Putting together a good lap here. Maybe there's hope for me yet. What do I think of this circuit? Yeah, I love it, man. I played it a lot in GTR2. Like, I know it really well. This is like my second time ever playing it in iRacing, because I played it the other night on just doing an open session for about 30 minutes. Oh, and I really ruined this lap with that corner there. But yeah, I feel at home on this circuit. Like, I know it really, really well. And there's a few different configurations up here as well for this hairpin, I remember. This chicane. used to be anyhow. We'll try and outdo our best there. Don't want to finish on a hot lap like that. If our time's increasing. Making up lots more time here now. Starting to get the most out of this car. Well, certainly not the most, but starting to get more out of this car. Now that's how you finish the night off.
I like this lap. Track limits.
And I was a good second up on my time there as well. If I ever turn the mirrors on, I think my car has issues with the mirrors, or my computer has issues with the mirrors. Yeah, that was tons of fun though. Really enjoyed the streaming tonight. Good times. Actually, let me just get out of here first. And yeah, thanks very much, Bob. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Just see if that board is actually updated, and we can put it on the screen in the good-looking screen, anyways. We just have a look at the iRating close out the night. It's just gonna populate here. Yeah, you can see the huge spike difference there. Oh, it actually did update the chart here. Did we pass over midnight? Maybe that's why. So it updated the chart there. So we're up to almost 2K. We're just so close. 1968. So yeah, we had our third place. So tonight we had a fifth and a third. We ended on a 14th last night, but previous to that we had a 6, a 1, a 2, a 9, a 3, and a 7th. So great results this week from Spa. As you can tell, I did a lot of races, and thank God I did, because they all turned out as great results. You know. I think we definitely deserved everything we were getting tonight. Made a lot of good decisions, I think. Safety wise, we kept the car as safe as possible on the first few laps, and it really paid off in the long run. So yeah, not lighting the track on fire, but that's not what that is not what Spa is all about, right? Okay, so if you happen to be on Twitch, let me see if I can fire you over to Flyby. I don't even know if he's still streaming or not. I hope he is, because I'd like to get over there and chat. But yeah, it says he's raiding, so if anybody's there, I'll send you over to Flyby. And if you're still with me, thanks very much for everything. And out to Pat, to Bob, to Mike Moose, of course, and Sassy and everybody else that jumped on. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you again tomorrow night doing this race in this Ferrari. Should be a lot of fun. All right, catch you then.